Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Coaster Credits here today, and I'm back with another video. This time we are doing a coaster review. Today's coaster review is going to be on Steel Curtain at Kennywood in Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh. Now, today's review is going to conclude of my thoughts and what I think personally about Steel Curtain, and just the overall, like, how I think the ride is, and just my thoughts, and just as I just ask you guys to respect my thoughts and what I think of this coaster. Okay, now into the layout. So, Steel Curtain rolls out of the station and climbs a 220-foot tall lift hill. Then it goes into the sort of a pre-drop into its first inversion, which is a 197-foot tall fake-out inverting drop. Into the drop, and then it goes up into a banana roll. And then it comes back down into an airtime hill, and then it comes into the Sea Serpent roll, into a big airtime hill over the Top Gun stall, into a dive loop, and then, as I said just a minute ago, into the Top Gun stall, into another airtime hill, and then around into this helix, into a cutback, and then you're at the brakes. So, my favorite inversion on this coaster, since this is all based on inversions, is the Sea Serpent roll. That Sea Serpent roll if you've never ridden the Sea Serpent roll, it is very snappy. It is very fast. It's basically an Engelmann twist in with a dive loop, and that is my favorite inversion on the coaster. If I were to say that if I were to have a second favorite inversion, it'd be the first inversion, the fake out inverting drop, and then my second one would have to be the dive loop, and the Top Gun stall is not that good, and then the cutback, and then the corkscrew. So my overall thoughts of this coaster are, it's okay. It's all based on stats. Personally, it's in my top 10 mediocre coasters list if you haven't watched that video card above. But I just didn't find the ride to be Kennywood's big next thing. I thought Phantom was still good, which shows you this is more of a GP pleaser and more of just that general public type coaster. Because when the general public see, inversions going upside down or 90-degree drops, or they go absolutely insane. So that's just currently what I think about this layout, and I don't think that this coaster is all the hype it was, and I don't even think that it deserved to win Best New Coaster over Yukon, even though if you guys look in the Golden Ticket Awards, Yukon actually placed above Steel Curtain in the rankings for the 2019 Steel Coasters. Okay, so this is going to basically conclude the video, as this video is just based on how I feel and what I think of Steel Curtain. And just to wrap up some final thoughts, I don't think this coaster is necessarily a big enthusiast pleaser. I think it's more of a GP pleaser as of just how much it inverts and what the GP actually think about it, because the GP go absolutely crazy for this ride. I mean, opening weekend, I don't know if it still has these lines now, it had a 2-hour waits. And the only thing I don't like about this coaster is that what the park does with it, and it doesn't open till 12 o'clock when the park opens at 10 o'clock. And that may just be because of how maintenance is, or I just don't like how they operate the coaster. So if you guys have at all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button down below, and if you're at all new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, as there will be more videos coming very shortly, and I will see you guys later.